Hi, my name is Deacon Patrick. This is my first post on a brand new YouTube channel that I just started today. I have a pretty good following because I'm a photographer and I'm sponsored by Sony on a different YouTube channel, but I lead a secret life in many ways. It's not really secret, but I'm a permanent deacon in the Diocese of Knoxville in Tennessee. And today I had something really outstanding happen to me. And I wanted to make my first post about receiving my 7th Sacrament. Permanent deacons, by nature of who we are, primarily as married men who also get ordained, are in a very, very select group of people that can receive all 7 sacraments. The only other way to do it is to have been ordained a priest and then be laicized and then marry and then get the sacrament of healing. So tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock I will go into the hospital for the first time in my life, not to visit somebody, not to be with someone dying, not to be in the ER with my friends, police officers. I work as a law enforcement chaplain as well. I'll be going in there for me. I'm going to be going under the knife tomorrow. And I'm actually pretty good about that. My faith has always informed everything about kind of what I do and who I am. And so I don't really have a lot of fear about what's going to happen. I'm a little fearful about when I wake up, how much it's going to hurt and stuff like that. But I trust in God. I trust that He's going to take care of me. And there's a lot of people praying for me as well, which is all good and wonderful, actually. But today I made a kind of an appointment with a friend of mine who's actually a Monsignor, and he helped me out, and he brought me face to face with Christ. I heard his voice speak to me. I felt his touch on my forehead and on my hands. And I received the sacrament of healing. I was forgiven all my sins for the first time outside of the sacrament of reconciliation. It was a very beautiful moment in my life. And I've had many beautiful moments in my life. But today was really special because I filled my dance card. Old school Catholics that kind of were raised in the Baltimore Catechism would tell you that a sacrament is a face-to-face encounter with Jesus Christ. And that is true. That is true. And it was interesting to me to feel the touch of Christ on my hands and on my forehead in the midst of the pandemic of the coronavirus, when we cannot receive what we can receive every day under normal circumstances. And so today I went without Eucharist, but I received the touch of Christ and the healing oil. And it's just a wonderful feeling to have this. I feel very empowered. I feel more faithful than I was beforehand. And if any of you are suffering, it is appropriate to go to a priest and ask for the sacrament of healing. It is not last rites, although that can happen too, but hopefully that won't be on the agenda for me tomorrow. But as my first sort of vlog post on a brand new YouTube channel that's sort of going to be about my life and experience as a permanent deacon, I wanted to just greet you all in Christ and just share with you my own joy about receiving all the sacraments. It's taken me 55 years to get them all, and I've been ordained for 12. Been married for, this is my 30th year. But this today was really special, and I think it's really neat for someone who has received a Catholic education like I have, even a degree from a Jesuit university. I'm a Marquette graduate. And then I received all that formation in the Permanent Diaconate Formation Program. And then I've got 12 years of experience of being a minister in God's church. It's going to be a very different experience for me as I enter the hospital tomorrow without my family. No one can enter with me. I will truly be alone there, except I won't be alone. There's nowhere I can go to be alone. And this gives me great comfort. And I think while I'm there recuperating, it'll be one night or 2 nights, I'm going to be praying for people who do not share my joy and do not have the confidence that the Lord is with them. And so I will be losing all my pride tomorrow, take my clothes off in front of perfect strangers and being laid out and cut on and all the rest of it. But I'm not fearing any of that. I really feel good. I feel filled with faith. I feel like God has armed me with that which I need in order to get me through this. I'm praying for my family, my wife, who will be really distraught, I think, about not being able to be at the hospital, even if it's in a waiting room. She can't even do that. My son, 16, he's probably going to be a little freaked out because his mom's going to be freaked out. But for my part, though, I'm really filled with joy about the reception of the 7th Sacrament for me, and I'm really happy about that. And I have hope that this channel will bring hope to some of you. I'm hoping that this channel might instill a small voice that may have been speaking for many years that you're not listening to, if you're supposed to be a deacon and you haven't done anything about it. I'm hoping that people that watch this might think about asking others in their church, men that are of some repute, that are respected and trusted members of the parish, that might have what it takes to really receive the ultimate demotion from the laity, which is to be a servant as a deacon, a permanent deacon. So without rambling on too much longer, I'm not going to bother asking you to pray for me because you don't even know me, but I will follow up with my second vlog post on this channel when I get back home again, after I've been in the hospital for a couple days and have been through this experience that I've only experienced on the other side of things. I've never been the sick person. And so I'm hoping to be a credit to my brother deacons. I hope I don't whine too much and complain too much. I hope I'm good to all the nurses and doctors that will help me, the CNAs, and just all the people who will be helping me and assisting me, even though I'll be in pain and stuff like that. I'm hoping I can be a man of measure, and that I can measure up to what I expect of myself, I guess. But anyway, be praying for people. Don't forget, a lot of people are praying for people that are nurses and doctors and first responders. A huge part of my heart is for first responders because I get to spend so much time with them. But don't forget the people that in the hospital that have no one. There's no one for them. There's no one praying for them, no one waiting for them to get out. There are many people like this, and they are truly the people that Jesus is with now. So I'll stop yakking for right now, but wherever you're watching this from, may Almighty God bless you. May He bring you peace and dispel your fear as we all move through this very uncertain time during the coronavirus. God's blessings on you, your family, your friends, and pray for the sick. Don't forget the sick and those who are dying. It's a really tough time to be in that position right now. And so I thank you for watching. I'm Deacon Patrick, saying thanks for watching my first video.